The contest preparation has commenced. There are T-minus 36 days until battle. There will be no corners cut, no easy routes taken, and no excuses made. Initiating cardio sequence.
So guys, we are currently 36 days out, aka exactly 5 weeks out from the competition. 7:41 in the morning, and today we have an extremely busy day, an exciting day, one that's going to be locked inside the chapter of amazing memories. I already know it. So just finished 45 minutes of cardio, level 5 on the Stairmaster. The level is gonna fluctuate depending on what brand Stairmaster you're using. Okay, so I'm using the Stairmaster brand Stairmaster. So on this one, level 5 is like perfect for me. So I'm not leaning over, I'm not hunching over, I'm not holding on to the handles. I'm trying the entire time, but my absolute hardest to just literally stay here. My hands are either on hip, my chest is up. I'm walking, I'm trying to feel my hamstring, my glutes, every single step, just to get it done. I'm trying to look at the time too much. Oh man. It's time to check in. 5 weeks out, we are officially 184.2 pounds. It's not a low weigh-in, but that's pretty damn close. So very happy with it. My weights are extremely consistent right now, which is the number one thing I'm trying to just be sure I'm doing is consistent sleep, consistent variables, everything I can control and keep very similar, the same, from meal timing to your food choices, right? Like protein sources, the amount of dairy I'm having, trimming that essentially out now. Weighing in, same time, same conditions, cardio in the morning. Like I'm really trying to control everything. Avoid any drastic fluctuations this close to showtime. So, put the board shorts on. These are size 29. They're still little, these are snug on me, but in another few weeks, the size will be perfect. Time for breakfast. It's 9:32 in the morning. I'm just watching some Jordan Peterson and Patrick David, the PBD podcast. Just realized I am not subscribed, so I just subscribed. Hey, you should check if you're subscribed to this channel. See a little button there? Does it say unsubscribed? Fix it. And then you know what? You just click the right next to it, the little bell. Go ahead and do that and do post notifications, turn those on so you get notified when these uploads happen. Breakfast. 2 whole eggs, 3 egg whites. This is really the only dairy I have left in my diet at this point, 5 weeks out. 3 slices of toast. I'm gonna use 1.5 servings of this sugar-free jam. Refrigerated, tastes so, god damn it. Just eat your breakfast, Christian. Eat your breakfast, keep watching your podcast, okay.
Been like 10 minutes and we already have to stop.
over halfway to San Marcos, and because we're so close to prep, because we're 5 weeks out, we're taking shit to the next level. Okay, meal timing, meal frequency, meal and food choices are mattering more. So I'm gonna show you real quick what I made this morning. I already had my first meal, which is breakfast. I labeled second, third, fourth, and fifth for later. Spacing everything out, just honestly, like, so I have a consistent level of satisfaction. Okay. Hunger satisfaction. Oh, that's the wrong word. But I'll eat my second meal here and use the restroom. Which second meal is 5.5 ounces of ground beef, 96.4, and 150 grams of white rice with a little bit of carrots, shredded carrots. I'm not counting the carrots in my macros, but yeah. And I also chose like sweet potato. I've got chicken in some of these meals, beef in some meals, white rice, kind of mixed with the carb sources. It's weird, I'm like pretty close to show day, and I'm not, usually I'm eating a lot more and needing a lot more veggies to fill me up at this point. But like, I don't know, food's been high, feeling pretty good, so just gonna keep it kind of light. Eating feels good. Yeah, really good. The makeshift water bowl, bro.
Look at this. It's perfect. She drinks Fiji.
Well, you gotta drink slower, girl. Don't throw up. You're gonna throw up.
No, really?
This is fun. I'm having fun on this road trip. I like the classes. Feels so fast. Having a little meal bar, builder bar, only because they have the vanilla almond flavor, and this is the best flavor, and I kind of don't see that often. So,
so good and tasty.
I'm gonna wait to have this. It's hot. We made it to San Marcos, Texas. We're right, the gym's right behind that building. Came here to kind of, you know, get Nala settled, so she is warmed up, sophisticated, energy's out. How you feeling, baby? Good?
I feel good, yeah.
You had a launch today, how'd it go?
Yep, launch went really good. Launched from the back seat. Are you excited?
Me? Yeah. I'm excited. You wanna come in the shot? Blast out. Is this your first time at San Marcos?
With you, yes.
Oh. Get out of here.
Stop. No, I've been to San Marcos before.
With who? I don't want to know. I can do this accent really well.
Don't wanna think about her.
Don't want to think about her. Who are you here with, huh?
Christian changes.
Who are you here with, huh?
San Marcos, he's different.
Who are you here with?
When I came last time?
Yeah.
Friends.
Friends, us friends, yeah? You put a little bit of size on it. A little bit, about 2 times a year. This is my girlfriend Heidi. How you doing? Same, wild.
I've got a little bit grayer.
Skin looks great and everything, great.
Dude, it's crazy. Like when else you're coming, like all you hear, like, yeah, man, like Christian Guzman coming in. I'm like, yeah. He's like, I got into lifting because of Christian. I'm like, am I that fucking old? Jesus Christ. Like, cause I'm like, I tell them, like, I remember just a 19-year-old kid with a couple thousand followers, just taking, got the camera up in corners, just doing your videos and shit. And then I'm looking at you now, man. Like, I'm just gonna say, I'm proud of you.
It's still the same thing. Look, it's the same thing.
I'm proud of you, dude. And like, so your little thing I saw where, you know, you did that contract where you said about 5 things you want to hit. And one of them is that you want to make an impact in this industry. Yeah. You've already done that. I hope you know that. You've already done it. Your name's huge, dude.
Hey, but I'm trying to build the things bigger than the name.
I know, dude. Well, you're hungry, man. You've got that appetite. Yeah. You know, as I say, like, I made a comment on your post about like what place do you think you're gonna get. You know, no question about what place you're gonna get. You know what you're gonna do.
I know what I'm gonna do.
But dude, I'm proud of you, man. Like you set out the goals that you want to do, and you know, before the term influencer was even a thing. Yeah, you were doing it, but I was just, it's like, so I remember like when you first told me like that's what you're doing, like what the hell is that?
What did I say? You know, did I come and ask for permission? I don't remember.
No, like I just, yeah, you were like, hey, you know, because you were working out and like you were setting up the camera, like, hey, is it okay if I film in here? Like, I don't care. Like, oh, I told you, like, yeah, just tag us in your stuff.
And you were the only one to tell me, yeah, I don't care. And you encouraged me to compete for the first time ever. Yeah. It's been exactly 10 years. I was 5 weeks out 10 years ago.
Yeah.
5 weeks out today.
That's crazy.
Crazy. Yeah. Crazy. And he was my first coach and everything. He got real mad at me because I fit an ice cream sandwich in one day.
Yeah.
And I was like, man, my macro.
Because I'm old school. I don't do that. It fits your macros, and he does, and I'm like, ugh, stop it. Oh, I gotta admit, man, you put a fire back in me because I haven't competed in 12 years, and you put a fire in me. I'm gonna take the next 6 months to a year to try to put the size up. I'm gonna compete. I'm gonna shoot for Masters Nationals.
Gym 2 is identical.
That's what he was telling me.
Identical.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
There's nothing else like it, man.
There's nothing like it.
Because I'm sure, like, Alphaland, that's your baby. Like, this is my baby, you know. And it's like, it's just, you walk in here and you work out, do what you want to do, watch people work out. The one I can tell everybody, like, I don't know how the atmosphere at your gym is, but like here, like, people come here for a purpose. Yeah. They come here to train for a reason. They're not here just to work out.
Yeah. There's a Metroflex in San Marcos. They recently opened up this year. This gym, guys, I love this gym. Just people that are really serious about seeing results. They don't want distractions.
Yeah. You know, everybody's got a goal in mind, whether it's to be, you know, compete, get bigger, get stronger, lose weight, whatever the case may be. Yeah. You know, you train with a purpose. Good to see you, dude. It's can't believe it's been almost 10 years. Well, it has been 10 years. And it was my intern's idea because we were brainstorming, just trying to, like, you know, bring some life to the gym. He's like, what about having asking Christian to come back? I'm like, what do you mean? He goes, well, because that's how he found out about my gym, was through watching old videos of yours. And I was like, I'll try. Like, so that's when I shot you that text.
But they responded within like 4 minutes.
Yeah, I was like, oh, let's see what he does. I'm like, all right, he's coming.
What's wild is that's the school I went to, Texas Christian University, before I moved to San Marcos and Texas State University here, because I changed my major to help me for this management. So that is very ironic. And these were actually here when I remember these. It's wild. But I'm all dressed like Texas State, got the custom 1 of 90 units, Metroflex Alphalete collab tee. Will fit, and we're gonna start meeting people, man. I'm excited. What's up, guys? How are you? What's your name?
Maya.
Maya. So good to meet you. Hey, how are you? Christian. What was your name?
Kimberly.
Kimberly.
We've been watching your YouTube forever.
I love the shirt.
Yeah, I want to get into the transformation one.
Doc, you take all the photos you can. It's on your phone, save the images, take some videos, and just keep them in a folder. And it's gonna be so worth it to have so you can look back on it. It's amazing. Yeah.
Inspired. Thank you.
Now we're going to go to skull crusher.
Yep.
We can either do skull crusher or we got the machine. And then from there we're going to do V-bar push-down.
Machine and the V-bar.
That's it.
And then we'll do the barbell.
Yeah.
Done.
Okay. My flex best, so I'm still under tension, but less chance of injury. Yeah. And you're more controlled. So now you're here, pop it up. There's no momentum.
Because in bench, right?
Popping up. There's no momentum. Because a lot of people come down and they bounce it.
Yeah.
And so this is your complete stop. Any
critique.
you want to go up because you want to kind of like right in your armpit. Because you're up, your shoulders are up. You want it like right here. This is where you want it. Like so, your elbows are down, just like if you're benching. You don't want to be up here. You want to go here.
In line with the line.
Yeah. And then if you want to make it even harder, if you have the mobility for it, stop. Stop. Pop it up. There's no momentum. You're popping up. There's no momentum. Because a lot of people come down and they bounce it. And so this is your complete stop, and then you got to press. Takes too long recovering, and after you've already torn the muscle down, there's no need to keep breaking it down.
Yep.
Now it's time to rest, eat, recover, and grow. Because I used to be one of those guys spending 2-3 hours in the gym just because I loved it, and I realized, like, why am I not growing?
Yeah.
And then when I cut back, I'm like, oh damn.
I need 5 days a week.
Yeah.
I need 2 full recovery days, and those days are so dramatic.
Yeah.
That's the set. That was so cool for me. That was cool. That was a cool set for me right there. Yeah, that was cool.
see like how he's kind of stopping short. So what he's doing is he's keeping the tension on the shoulder, not locking out. Because once you lock out, now all that tension on the elbow. Like, same thing like with chest press too. Like once you lock out, now that it's on, all the tension on the joint instead of on the pec.
Control it.
All right, control. There you go. 10 deep breaths. Squeeze. Yeah. One more. All right. Come on. Let's go. Go.
Nice. Go
Nailed it.
Yeah.
Woo.
Five weeks?
Yeah. No, you look good.
Good.
You look good.
This one.
There you go. And it's funny, it sounds stupid, but you have to practice smiling. Because you're just getting up there and like, you're all serious business,
Yeah.
you know, but you gotta be, no, it's gotta be
You can't
fun.
be too fake either.
Yeah.
You gotta kind of
Yeah.
natural.
Yeah.
And what are the? You want to take me through like the bodybuilding?
Bodybuilding?
Yeah,
Okay.
because I don't know any of those.
All right, so you got, let's work on your front relaxed. And one thing you always do is physique might be a little different, but bodybuilding, you start from the ground up. So you get your heels planted.
You want
calves,
those
legs.
heels touching or no?
Yeah, no, you don't have to. You just want it kind of close. I'm gonna take this leg and push it into my hamstring to kind of push it, because you're gonna use this leg to push, to kind of push that hamstring out.
Okay.
You're pulling in tight. You see, like you got good obliques, so you really want to show those off. And try to flare that back more. There you go. All right, good, just like that.
Thank you. That was fun, man.
Yeah.
That's a great workout, great event, great day.
Oh yeah.
No better way to spend a Saturday. Best Saturday I've had in 10 years.
I ain't gonna lie, it's fun, man. I'm glad having you home.
But it feels good to be home.
Right.
And we're gonna see Metroflex in Houston.
Yeah.
Summer shredding, July
Yeah, we'll
15,
be there.
16.
The next trip is now, we got to go there. And then if he's not busy, maybe we'll have a workout up there too.
I'm never busy, never forbidden. I'm always open.
Never
for
busy. About people that have come through here, you know, because like I get to know you guys, because like y'all come going to college. I got you for like anywhere from like a year to 2 years to 4 years, and then like graduate, move away, and it's like, oh, it's like my babies are growing, and then like come back and I hear stories. Because that's one thing. It's all, I mean, like.
A day, man. What a day, what a day. Oh. Let me fill up this gas really quick. Second time, because the G takes a lot of gas. I think we're meant to get home at 1 a.m. or so, but that day could not have been more worth it. I want to say a quick thank you to Chelsea, to Sophia, to Heidi, to Oz, for like just being able to execute and help me so much, and help like just make today happen. We couldn't have done it without those four, honestly. And of course, Danny, Metroflex, San Marcos. I will forever be a Metroflex athlete. And that was like a really cool day for me, guys. Like it was just a cool day. I'll talk more in a bit, but right now I'm gonna get some gas. 6 ounces chicken, 150 grams of white rice. I was heating up this chicken. I put it on the pot, or on the pan, and then ham spray. Then I put the chicken. Then I put some Frank's buffalo sauce, like wing sauce, you know, and just kind of let it saute. I'll mix all in that chicken. Thanks for coming today.
Yeah, babe.
Both of you guys.
We got you. You mean all three of us?
All
Three of
all,
us.
yeah, and Chelsea and Sophia, all five of you
Yeah,
guys.
all
Couldn't
of
have done it
us.
without you. Think.
Got you, babe.
We're gonna go get you food. Yeah.
I know. I haven't ate since breakfast.
Yeah.
I'm dying.
What? You okay?
Yeah, I'm just hungry.
It's 1:25 in the morning. Worth it. The whole experience was just really, really cool for me, going back to literally where everything started. If you guys, I'm just gonna recap you on the entire story, but before I do, we can't forget today's giveaway. Okay, so today we're gonna be giving out 1 of 90. We have like literally 1 to 2 fresh shirts, Metroflex Alphalete shirts left, period, like in the world. You're gonna get whatever size you want. All you have to do, comment what the very first video that you ever saw, that you ever watched was. Was it back in these days when everything started? That was my first summer shredding. That was when Nala came and you know, she was a puppy. I raised her in Texas State. And or was it a recent video they got you in? Was it a C-Bum video? Was it a Chris Jones? Like whatever video that was, give me as much detail as you can, and we're gonna pick you to win a Metroflex Alphalete t-shirt. Starting at TCU, that's where I graduated high school and went to college at TCU, Texas Christian University in Fort Worth. Kinesiology major with I was gonna want a minor in business to essentially have and build my own facility. From there, I did year 1, did pretty well. You know, school, I started my YouTube channel second semester in March. March 12th, 2012, that's when I started YouTube. And I ended up, after finishing that first year, me and my roommate Joey, we wanted to get out. We wanted to, you know, really do something more specific. I knew what I wanted to do in Texas, and TCU just wasn't doing it for me. I didn't really feel like I belonged, and you know, I just had my camera and I had these videos that I was getting made fun of and stuff. One more white. So I switched schools to Texas State University because they had health and fitness management as an option, right? That was what I thought that was the track for me to actually start doing what I wanted to do, to learn what I needed to learn to start my own business, start my own gym, and get that moving. So I moved to San Marcos, and so did Joey. We both moved together, and we met our friend Garrett Mangold, who is, to this day, those two are like some of my closest friends, my real friends, man. Before all this kind of shit happened, like they are some of my best people, man. And they weren't able to make it today, but soon we're gonna reunite. Fast forward, we find this gym, Metroflex. All of a sudden, I'm able to film. Me pulling the camera out before I did, I'm like, hey, sir, do you mind if I can I record here? He goes, I don't care. Him, even though he just didn't really care. Yeah, sure. To me, that was life-changing. Literally life-changing. I was able to do and work on the thing I was trying to do, which is making videos, without just running into the same issue at every single gym, every single location I would go to. I would get the membership. Depending on, I would feel it out to ask if I could film or not, and I knew that if I would ask and the answer was no, it would just be an automatic no. So I'd rather get caught or get a warning or something and just try it and see how long I could last at those facilities. But I was like out of options, legitimately out of options. And this is back in 2012, 2013. This wasn't normal. It wasn't a thing to be you couldn't be an influencer. It wasn't a career path or anything like that. You couldn't make money from it. You could make money if you were on a magazine cover, if you were like literally like one of the biggest names in the fitness industry. I literally made the videos to start documenting my personal fitness journey, and also to just give some tips, because I felt like I had accumulated a lot by watching other YouTubers. Without Danny in the Metroflex gym in San Marcos, Texas, that year is where everything happened for me. That year is when I launched my first ever series called Summer Shredding, where I documented a prep for my first ever show that Danny put me on. He was like, you ever thought about competing? I was like, no, but I mean, that's what I want. I want to be a fitness. I want to be, and I want to make it in the fitness industry. I want to make my mark. I want to do something with the fitness industry. And then I hired him as my coach. And I was a 19-year-old, so I did my first ever show as a teen men's physique competitor, and I won the show. There's only one other competitor against, but I won the show, and that I was hooked, man. I loved it. And without him initiating me to do that, there potentially could not be a Summer Shredding, which is wild. Over the 10 years since then, a lot has changed, you know, step by step, day by day, and doors have been there, and I've peaked, you know, gone through, and I've kind of ended up here. You never know what's small to some people in your life in some situations may have a huge effect on others, man. And I think that today was just an awesome like feeling. Right, and he's one of those guys. Like the dynamic felt so different. And I'd never ever like, did I do good? Like, did I do okay? Like, you know, I'd never got that. And so it was getting a text from him randomly, pretty much like it was maybe 8-9 days ago. So on Friday, literally last week, hey man, it's Danny from Metroplex Gym in San Marcos. I had an idea. I know you're busy. I'm so proud of what you've accomplished, by the way. Within literally 3 minutes, I responded. Of course. Said, Dave, hope all's well. I would love to head back to San Marcos. Are you open for like this week? There's a lot of buzz about this. It's crazy, man. I remember this 19-year-old kid with big dreams and a couple thousand followers, and now look, it might not mean much, but I'm proud of you, kid. That right there was like, damn, I got what? It was just wild, man. And there's a picture of us, by the way, from today. All right. Pretty cool. So I don't know, it's just a really cool moment for me. And this is not the end of Alphalete Metroflex. You never forget where you fucking started. You never forget the people that, even if they didn't mean to, opened up doors for you. If you're in the position, and even if you're not in the position, you need to try to find a way to. Amazing day to say the least. One I'll never forget. Thank you, Danny. Thank you, Metroflex. Thank you, San Marcos. Thank you to the whole. It's crazy how we ended up here, man. But we ain't done. We're just getting started. We got 10 more years, at least, on this channel. We have 970-something more videos. If you think you've seen something now, just wait. Thank y'all. We'll see you in 48 hours.